Hi, this is Christine with Pivot Technology Resources. Today we're going to go over the MCP200 by OmniTRACS. As you can see here, the MCP200 comes with a touchscreen, directional keys on the side, as well as a full Qwerty keyboard. The Qwerty keyboard can be slidden down to hide behind the screen or back up to be displayed. Here on our home screen, we have our home button, our text-to-speech button, directional arrows with the OK, back, volume up, volume down, and screen light. Our volume up and volume down are responsible for changing the volume that comes out of the DIU for text-to-speech or anything else you may have hooked up. And our screen dim and bright adjust so you can have it dimmer at night while you're driving so it's not such a distraction, or all the way dark for in-cab sleeping. As you can see here on my home screen, I have the home button, the keyboard button, which pops up its own touch keyboard on the touch screen, and I can exit out of that. I have my connectivity, so you can see I have 3G service. I am not connected to any Wi-Fi, my time, my back arrow, and my globe or internet. Over here is my going forward arrow, which I can click either with my stylus, or I can use these arrow buttons over here, and my center OK button to move to the next set of tabs. On this next set of tabs, I have web browser, vehicle diagnostics, alarm clock, DTTS, driver training, settings, system, MCP training. This time I'll click it with my stylus. Critical event reporting, games, workflow, and vehicle inspection. Back at the home screen, we'll buzz through a couple of these tabs quite quickly. If we look under messaging, you can see my outbox, inbox, and compose. I have print, reply, delete all, or delete. Underneath outbox, I have those same options, and then under compose, I have the option to do freeform or select a predetermined message system. If I go back to my inbox, and then I'll head back home. Hours of service is where your graph will be displayed, as well as any other information you may need. Navigation, if you have navigation enabled, you can access it through this tab here. Trailer management, I do have enabled, and you can see I do not have anything connected underneath my trailer tracks. If I hit the back button, log in order to submit your hours or anything else to dispatch, you do have to be logged in. That just ensures that you are who you say you are. Performance monitoring, scanning, the MCP200 is equipped with the ability to connect to a USB scanner. Media manager. And on my next tab, web browser, that's how I would access the internet. Vehicle diagnostics, because the MCP200 is connected directly to the engine, you would be able to see any pre-warning signs for anything that may need maintenance, hopefully before it becomes a large issue. The alarm clock, we'll pop through the alarm clock quick. You can see I have 3 different alarm options, and I can change my time and my date. I'll head back. Oops. Back too far. I have driver training. Under driver training, dispatch is able to send you anything they want you to train up on, which makes it a very easy and time-efficient way to communicate with drivers. Underneath settings, you can see there's a variety of tabs. We have settings, just general settings, which just shows you a bunch of information, such as MIPR frequency, power down, wake up enabled, wake up initiated. We have language. We can choose between English and or French. Speakers. There are 2 different speakers. You can select text-to-speech to be external speakers or the DIU speaker, and the same without speaker for audio, external speakers or the DIU speaker. For volume, you can see you have your master, your auxiliary, your speech, and your display volume. It also comes with the ability to test. Time zone, we have a variety of time zone options. Display, I'm going to buzz through display because it'll show you my serial number. And printers. Printers, you can see I have 2 printers installed, and I can print directly through the Wi-Fi to either of my printers. I'm going to head back to home. Hop on over to my next tab. Underneath system, you can see information, again in a whole bunch of different tabs, but you can see my unit address, my account that it's connected to, my last sync, my last boot, and my uptime, and my time remaining. Say I'm not using my backup battery reserve, I'm not plugged in directly to my vehicle for battery. Under communication, you can see satellite, terrestrial, and Wi-Fi, if it's installed and active or in use. You can see I don't have anything installed, active, or in use under satellite because those dots are dark, but under my terrestrial, I do have it is installed, it is active and in use, and Wi-Fi is also installed, it is just not currently active or in use. GPS, you can see my latitude, longitude, and some other information. Performance monitoring, that's the CPU, the memory, and the disk space on the MCP itself. Diagnostics, VDS, event log, and terrestrial web browser. You can see I don't have that enabled. So I'm going to head back. Oops. Under MCP Training, there are a variety of videos to show you how to use your MCP200. Everything from start here, your very basics, hours of service, navigation, vehicle inspection, vehicle diagnostics. We're going to pop back here to hours of service quickly just so I can show you. You can see I have my intro, I can skip it, and you can see the different topics displayed underneath the hours of service training. Change duty status, edit approved logs, view edit load information, display logs, send logs to DOT. I'm gonna pop on over. Oh. Here on my third tab, I have critical event reporting, games, workflow, and vehicle inspection. Critical event reporting would be things such as a hard brake that dispatch would like to be reported. Games such as solitaire, workflow, and vehicle inspection. I'm going to head back to home. If you have any questions about the MCP200, please feel free to contact us or visit our website. Our website is pivotresources.com. or give us a call at 800-679-0177. Thank you.